The People's Machine, coming at you with another Gaming Roundtable. That's right, the Gaming Roundtable, brought to you by Unpaid Gamers on YouTube.com and occasionally on Twitch. Right away, check out Posthuman Guy. He's doing you the Let's Plays. He's doing you the car thoughts. Check him out. Check out our videos from my man Banloss, the man, the myth, the Apex legend himself. And check out the Gaming Roundtable hosted by me, the People's Machine. But this is the month of October, and as you know, every night a different spooky horror game for you for this annual Spooktacular Halloween show that we do here. And tonight's game is Narcosis. Now, Narcosis is an actual condition that can happen underwater, which is basis for this game. But more importantly, this is also a game that I played last year. Its overall atmosphere of the underwater and different things going on. It was a really interesting game, and I actually really enjoyed it and played it for a little bit for you. So I'm coming at you with another game of this. So from the beginning, as always, and we're going to start and we're going to have a lot of fun with this one. I had fun last year with it. And over here to my right is my little sister joining us again here on the Gaming Roundtable. This is Savannah.
Hi.
She says hi to everybody, and she's also here. Over here, you can't see her, but that's my fiance. She is playing her Sims 4 as always, and she's enjoying that on the PC. And multi-rounded verse gamers that we are. Tomorrow night, I'm going to bring you, hopefully, a live. We're doing another stream tomorrow night's game. I'm going to have both my fiance and her other sister. And we're going to get together on this, and we're going to play the multiplayer game Dead by Daylight, and hopefully to bring that for you so you all can watch that and watch us play as survivors, which is typically what we like to play, and play a few rounds of that for y'all, and have fun with that, and should be fun. And so that should be tomorrow night around this same time. And let's get at it here with this Narcosis, because I'm looking forward to jumping back into this one from last year. Let's see here. There's an event log. Load event log. See what happens here. And of course, you know, Brock's candy corn. That's right, Brock's, the best brand of candy corn you could buy. And no, I am not sponsored by Brock's. I just happen to love their candy corn.
Same here.
There you go.
Ocean Nova was once in a lifetime. They're breaking new ground, making something meaningful. Mining methane hydrate frozen beneath the seabed. There's alternatives, but none so plentiful. It's clean and safe. I couldn't say no.
Sorry about your weekend, but someone had to draw the short straw.
It's a tutorial. I remember this from last year. But real quick, I gotta go into the settings because I know the music has been turned down, so I gotta turn it back up. Because I had turned it down for the intro there. So let's turn it back up. Apply that. And go back. Okay. You're in the big underwater suit.
Flares and thrust. Oh, Jesus. Here, you know the drill. You're stressed, panicking, breathing hard. Sensors tripped. As you know, your O2 burns down a lot faster under stress. Anyway, let's move. Let's see, scrubbers, check. Temp, check. Lights, check. Camera, check.
You know, to be honest with you, I feel like they just don't make enough games that take place underwater. And to be honest, underwater is such a great setting for horror. You know what, though? That is a loud game. I might have to turn down the audio just a hair, just to kind of get. So y'all, so my voice ain't 100% overpowered. We'll go down to about. No, we'll go down to 80 on all the stuff. So. This is crazy loud. Okay. I'm in this big, like, hulking submersibles. Like you see in movies like Deep Star 6 and whatnot. Still very, like, claustrophobic would be the best word to describe this game. I remember.
Still not. Hold on a sec. I need you to hit thrusters one more time. Whenever you're ready. All good. Let's try it in reverse. Okay, target practice. Fire a couple of flares.
There we go. Oh wait, I gotta get him, I guess.
Okay.
Damn. I missed.
All right. Narcosis, check. Thruster, check. Launcher, and check. Let's get out of here. Grab a little sunshine while we can.
Up the area a little bit. Where's my guy?
Welcome back, mon frere. Hey. You alright? back to the hab.
There we go.
Robot's all riled up. Don't want to miss that. I'll circle back with JJ tomorrow. Get this all wrapped up.
February. But an 8 on the Richter scale makes that kind of distance irrelevant.
Something's off. You seeing this?
The shockwaves hit 6 minutes later, striking the south face of the hab first and hardest. 27 minutes in, with that kind of concussive force, even the sealed modules were compromised. After that came the ocean. By 10:33, only safe havens in a sub or one of the suits.
All right, so far. I remember this from last year. I'm like more or less miles below the ocean. Not miles, but like probably a mile or two. That was a bit much. That's liquid nitrogen. This is one of the people that's in this diving ring. His name is Russell Andrew Fillon. Shows his date of birth, his position, his nationality. It says, it happened so fast. Russell's here, now he's gone. It should have been me. I'm usually on point, and if I'd followed protocol, if I hadn't been so damn anxious to get back. Okay, dial it down. I'm pulling too hard on the tank. Just look away. Can't help him anyway. Sorry, Monfrey. I've got to get back to Compass 1. Find out what happened. Someone help me bring you back home. JB, Ezra, and the others, I hope they're okay. Oh, he's gone. Unfortunately. It's kind of neat. It shows you the longitude and latitude. You could probably input that coordinates in Google and figure out where I really am. But it shows that I'm 3,633.216 meters deep. That's pretty deep. It's 3 feet in 1 meter. So let's see here, 3 feet 1 meter. So he's 3,600 meters. So yeah, he's, let's see, that's 30. That's 36,000 feet, I think, if my math is correct. We gotta get going. I love the sound effects of this game. and just again, there's very, very few games, very few horror games, or that just take place underwater. I have one that I'll be playing for you this month called Submerged, which also takes place underwater. But there's just not that many. So much of survival horror is, you know, some kind of haunted mansion, haunted house, haunted something, right? Or it's, you know, like the one last night where, you know, you're kidnapped, there's puzzle solving, there's just different things to me that, you know, I get why they go with that, because if you think about the original Resident Evil, it was in a mansion, and it's been duplicated several times. Even Silver Chains that I played on the first night is in a mansion, so it makes sense, because we have this feeling that, you know, well, mansions are like big and there could be hidden passageways and different things along that lines, and so it's always nice to see that difference, because there's a lot of survival horror that takes place in space. Seen a lot of that too. So anglerfish there, that was neat. That takes place in space, you know. So, but the water setting, it's just kind of rare. I've always been generally fascinated with space. I own a ton of the games, space games. No Man's Sky, Leave Dangerous, just to name a couple. But I also love the ocean and love its mysteries. So this is
Check
really
your gear,
cool.
trust your training. One of the first things you learn. But the second they fail, you fall back on what you know best. For me, it's the list. This time, it wrote itself. Keep breathing, find others, and get the hell out.
All hands, it is have been hit, taking on water at the serious level. So, standing by. I repeat, the hands taking on water. Right, the count is one. Repeat, get back. It's one.
While not necessarily a horror game, I have enjoyed playing Subnautica, which is strictly underwater, and got used to its systems and just really was enjoying that game, playing through that. They're a little big, like the crabs, a little like Japanese crabs or whatever. And those suckers get big too. They're really big. Or at least there's a part coming up, I remember, with a very big crab, but you can't let it, like, attack you, or you get basically. I gotta get out of the way. So you gotta stay out of the way of this thing. And they get massive. Look up pictures of these things. They're absolutely huge. Might be able to get around that. So I'll thrust them. What they need is like a underwater cave diving horror game. That'd be interesting. sliding down the ridge here. Oh. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Very ambient game. And very just the atmosphere of it. You can almost feel the weight of that ocean above you. I mean, it's just dark, as you expect, but it's like, man. Hoping to find some oxygen. There we go. Maxed out my flares.
When it's all bearing down on so many levels, it's gotta be managed. You can't shake the pressure. Just make your peace with it. Don't let it take the wheel.
Scary. I know at some point I do reach the base. I think here I've got to leap across. Oh crap. That stuff like collapsed. There's a pipe. Falling apart. What? Oh. Alright. Apparently I go back down. Strange as that is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I went too far and I'm dead. No! Well, I fell off into a cliff and went too deep and reached crush depth. Well, that didn't work out. I started the checkpoint, I guess. Alright. Oh no, not again! So I was supposed to jump there. Well, so far, I bit the dust twice. Alright. That pipe quickly. So I know I gotta jump there then, so I will do that. Not again, not again. Daggone. Cannot. I keep falling to my doom.
Hey, Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Can I watch your Switch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, let's try this again. I remember from last year, struggling on this part too much. That's right, you are large enough to fit in the pipe. I remember now. At least I might be able to replenish my oxygen. I did. Awesome. Okay, that put me back to 93. Oh, look at that. What the hell was that?
There's protocol for everything. Has to be. Second guessing puts lives at risk. So it's best to stick to procedure, step by step. So with an all-hands call, you head straight for Compass 1. Try and reach surface for comms.
That was Ezra Benjamin, junior diver. It says, first Russ, now Ezra. I found her at the perimeter of Compass 1. Too close for comfort. Like me, she was lucky. Out on EVA when the tremor started. Probably headed back in search of others. Or at least a little calm in the storm. Her visor was shattered, but her face, bathed in blue light, was quiet, if not quite at peace. Another sleeper in the veil. Plain, painful reminder how little separates us from the elements. Something tells me this is all worse than I thought. She's gone too. Gotta keep moving forward. I do not know what that is. That's some kind of squid. Yep. Cut at it. She got attacked by a stinging squid. That was a trip. The original face hugger.
JJ, Debbie, is anybody getting this? Just keep on read.
Oh, look at that. Oh, it was huge. That was crazy. Did y'all see that octopus? That was amazing. I'm at the base. All right. There we go. Okay, made it to Compass 1.
From the outside, the structure seemed intact. So I figured whoever's inside might... Well, maybe it's okay. We ran all kinds of drills. You believe you know what to expect? But once I got inside, where it's familiar and you should feel safe. Even though I had to, those first few steps weren't easy.
Lord. He wasn't there 2 seconds ago. That, yeah, not cool. He just wasn't there 2 seconds ago. The interesting thing, and I've been... The interesting that about these indie style games, these small teams making these games. You know, the AAA companies out there, you know, your EAs of the world and Ubisoft and stuff, Activision, they would never ever think about making just a game like this or anything similar. And the reasoning behind that to them, it'd be like, well, how do we monetize it? How do we do this? How do we do that? How do we make it a platform to make money? Instead of just giving us an interesting atmospheric game, you know, which is what we're getting here. And to me, it's just amazing that that they would never even think about doing it. And then you have these small teams out there, these indie teams. I'm almost at oxygen. Jeez, that's not good. Oh, I'm running low. I don't know where I'm gonna... I'm out of oxygen. That's not good. And I suffocated. Damn. I don't think I remember dying this much last time I played this last year.
You did.
Did I? Okay, well. But like I was saying, this is why, you know, outside of Capcom, who still is dedicated to trying to, you know, they're redoing the Resident Evils and different things, and did 7, did 8, but then did 4, and I gotta go through this sequence again, but that's okay. I start out with max oxygen though, so that's
good. On the outside, the structure seemed intact, so I figured whoever's inside might... Well, maybe it's okay.
And it's like I said, it's outside of Capcom. It's like you almost have to.
We ran all kinds of drills. You believe you know what to expect. But once I got inside, where it's familiar and you should feel safe. Even though I had to, those first few steps weren't easy.
Sorry, he was narrating there. It's you kind of have to turn to the smaller companies to give you those unique experiences, and we're not getting. It's not that the AAA companies are not giving us experiences; they're just not giving us unique experiences. Assassin's Creed, while a fun game, in its own right, I mean, and I'm very happy about them going to feudal Japan finally, because I've been talking about that for about 2 years. It's just another one of those instances, though. It's still Assassin's Creed. And I believe they never would have gone to feudal Japan, since they're a European-based company anyway, and they have a tendency to stay over there with their game series, if Ghost of Tsushima wasn't so successful, which takes place in feudal Japan, and it has a lot of those AC elements in it with a better combat system, even though AC's combat's pretty good. Although it basically rips off Batman Arkham's series combat nowadays. So, but yes, there is like what I would say, oh, there's that guy again. I don't know why he's just there. I can go around him. Okay, good. I think I can go around him. And it's nice, and those other titles, so we're not getting, you know, stuff from the AAA companies that are just different enough. And like in the horror genre in particular, you know, it's these smaller companies that are really giving us really interesting titles. Something different, something unique. And this game, like I said, there's the oppressiveness and claustrophobicness of it is nice. And the horror element is the environment, you know, that you would expect a starfish to be stuck to the window like that. But the environment is also a character in itself, so that's nice. There's one of those giant crab things. I think it's dead. I think it's just not moving. There's these bottles and stuff. I'm hoping I can find. There we go. Okay, so max oxygen, this is good. It's one of the reasons that I like this game. It's because there's really nothing like it. Nothing. Not really. Goodness, there's a guy stuck in the ceiling for the love of God. Who was it this time? So it is last name Liang, or Liang, Shu Jing Liang. We all met long before setting foot down in Compass 1. ADS training, briefings, trust exercises. Dr. Liang asked us to call her Susie right from the start. She says it's easier to pronounce, but I'm pretty sure she just hated people screwing up her real name. She grabbed an O2 tank and breather before climbing the ventilation shaft. Clever. But there's no outwitting the ocean. After forcing its way in, it swept her literally off her feet and hung her out to dry. That's a shame. She's born in 76, so makes her 46 years old. And biology researches. Everybody keeps getting scratched off this list. There's nothing left. Nobody left, really. Oh no. I think Compass 1 is unstable from the earthquake that hit. Underwater earthquake or whatever. I don't think there's anything else. Alright, let's continue. Whoa. Oh Lord. That thing is alive. Whoa. Made me jump a little bit. That's a nice ladder. oxygen there? Oh, I'm glad I went back. I just now noticed that. Oh Lord, this is a freaking squid. Blood and ink. Oh, come on. Got him. I burned up 30% of my oxygen. The squid's dead now, man. You find tanks throughout the land and areas you can do it, but that squid is dead. But him attacking me did a number. Oh, there's an oxygen tanker right there. I can pick it up. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Put it up 15%. I'll find some more. Oh, there's another person. Man, their arm was taken off. Let's see who this was. This was Dong Su Bai, born 1985, on 6/12, South Korean nationality. He says, it says, a loner, not so humble as to hide it. Dr. Bai held court up in the geology module. Looks like the hab wall swallowed him up, then spit him out. I could see the look on his face, floor yawning wide open beneath his patent-leathered feet, his precious papers fluttering all around. Mother Nature's a heart's mistress, and when she comes knocking, it's from every possible angle. Man, there's a lot of just red files here. Nobody's alive, apparently. Let's go in here. Oh, there's a bunch of suits. They all have names on them, so they all were basically must have been assigned to these people. Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Oh, crap. What is going on here? What's up with all these suits? They're now like covered in like ocean moss or whatever. What? What's up with my vision? Oh crap. I think narcosis, you actually hallucinate depending on your oxygen levels. Okay, I found another ID. What's it say? This is Metal or Midal, however you pronounce her name, Kincaid Pahlavi. She is from South Africa. It says Dr. Pahlavi was first to reach the evac pod and got caught in a blast when it ruptured. In a sealed environment, flames burn hotter, propagating at an accelerated rate. Chemicals confined spaces, oxygen-rich air. As a chemist, she understood the risks better than most of us. But that didn't keep her from grousing on about how all the restrictions timed her research. We each had our own challenges, personal, professional, in the hab, but we're all in the same boat, and now it's a Viking funeral. Yeah, she burned alive, unfortunately. But I am running low on oxygen and have to find some and quick. It's down to 7%. Oh man, I gotta find some oxygen like yesterday. Oh, 4%, 3%.
Reaching the surface was off the table, physically or otherwise. So it's simple. Hitch a sub to compass 2 and hope others did the same.
Well, I got to the next part, but my character's out of oxygen. Okay. Now I have no oxygen remaining, so I'm basically just at a checkpoint where I'm gonna die. Oh, right at the end there, right at the end I got oxygen. Oh man, filled all the way up. I found an actual full. I had 0. Wow, that was luck. That was luck. Oh god, that dude's dead. Oh, so there is 2, like, bases, compass 1 and compass 2. Okay. Okay, those can be used constantly like that.
Normally, the habs are lit up top to bottom, all the time. A lot of the gear was waterproof. Some of the lights and monitors were still running. So it wasn't dark, but it's fading. Like the whole thing's on life support.
There we are. Now this is where I stopped last year. I remember this as a matter of fact. There's a squid hanging out in there. Very good looking model. Oh, oxygen. Keeping that oxygen up. These are the crew quarters. H. O'Keen. It's H. O'Keen's room. Like how I bumped into a floating object there and... Is that a phone? I think Keen had a wife and a baby. Oh, he had a hamster. It's dead. Dead hamster. It's just floating there. Frank! Look! You see his face. That's all kinds of messed up right there. Look at the little guy. It's definitely a Syrian.
That should hit close to home.
It does. It makes me think of our little hamster Franquina. No! I don't know where that phone's coming from. It's like I hear it. Like it's close. I can't believe the little daggone hamster. Not cool. That's W. Fowley. I can't get in their quarters. Well, his is on lockdown now. Where's that ringing coming from? That's a men's room. Or an K Matess. There it is. Weird. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's freaking this out of left field. There's a freaking. I'm back in this guy's room again. With the dead floating hamster. What the hell? Okay, I was just seeing shit again, I guess. Got some flares there. Oh. The what? Jeez, with these freaking hallucinations. It's just weird. Oh god, this room's a complete mess. Oh. It blew out into the ocean. More, oh wow. That's bad. So bad. Really? It's dark again. Ah! What the fuck with that shit? God bless it. It's making me use my freaking oxygen. I keep thinking I might find something in one of these rooms. Oh, they had a hamster too. Is this the same room? No, man, I went, I think I just went backwards. I did. I went backwards, same room. Let's go forward. I went backwards. Down to 25. OT. Oh, there's... Okay, that put me back up. Apparently that cave in there. Here we are. Some kind of bathroom.
It's relentless. I mean, the isolation is unnatural. Little problems start to spiral. Any baggage you don't check at the surface comes unpacked pretty quick. Some find ways to cope, others struggle.
Okay. I had just jet across there. This was Alrighter, but his room is... All I do is go this way. Oh, oxygen. Oh, man. Are you serious? I've got to, like, go into these pipes. Oh, I hate that. And the echo of the suit's footsteps. Oh, there's a squid out there too. Dead. There's a person there. See who this is. His name is Uzor Stella. He's from Ghana. He was a floor hand. Uzor must have been right outside Compass when the shockwave hit. Cut off and forced the way back using the service tunnels. It's hard to believe that something punctured his suit. The local wildlife tends to be docile, skittish. All this heat and light and commotion has the whole place stirred up. In Survivor's condition, it helps to be as gracious of a guest as you are warm a host, which is to say, not at all. He gone too. Oh, this thing's still alive. It was dormant. Get out of here. Okay, we're gonna go on.
Watching life go by inside the bubble is cruel. The ones that care get a head start learning to live without you. So the grief comes first, whether or not you're really gone.
So I think I gotta go out this hole. I think. Yep. Oh, what's this? That should fix some things. Okay, got some lights on now. Oh, there's another. Ah, frickin' squid. Again. He dead now. It just wipes out though your O2. It sucks. Oh, there's some oxygen. I'll take that. Oh, max me out too. Even better. Oh, there's somebody here. Hold on. Oh, he's just lying there. Let's see, this was Lyle Tyson from the USA. Born in 86, Lyle lived with his name short, sweet, and simple. I don't know if he died from a fall, from the flooding, or something else. All just means an end he didn't deserve. Even with so many things that could go wrong 2 miles down, drowning wasn't something we really thought a lot about. Man, everybody's just, there's no survivors, not one. Something busted straight into that. Okay, so it looks like I need to go in that elevated area. Where's the elevator here?
I've seen death before, but not like this. Up here, the impact's usually more abstract. This is intimate. It's like when you pass an accident on the freeway. All the possibilities run wild. But then a song you like comes on, or your exit's coming up, and you've moved on. Back to normal.
Operation server. Very good. Aesthetically, some of the game, even though it's underwater, and what I'm going to compare it to is a space game. There's a Switch game I own called Hollow. It's a first-person game. It's a horror game, and it's with some shooting elements, different things. It's kind of like if Dead Space was in a first-person environment, and some of the layout and aesthetics of this is very similar, with the use of blue light. Now, I'm a big fan of the blue light effect. I think it's overdone in some movies to where it should be more subtle. I didn't really realize it until the great John Carpenter said that he used some of the blue light like that in Halloween. There's just something, everything looks very normal in Haddonfield, but there's just something not quite right on the surface. And he said he felt like that when he watched the movie Chinatown. And it takes place in Chinatown, but you're just kind of like, everything, it's just, there's something off about it because they use this blue light here and there, and it just doesn't feel right. And it's an interesting thing when you stop and think about it. Now, other movies have been kind of overuse it in a lot of ways because they've either trying to create that off atmosphere, but when you do too much of it, then it's just overkill. That was weird. Reset hazard level. Alright. Hazard doors. Whoa! Jesus. God, it made me jump. What the fuck, man?
Whoa!
Wait a minute. Why am I like... What's going on? Why is it all like I'm... What happened to the room? I'm like walking on the... What is going on here? This is weird. What is it? It's like down is up and up is down. I can't figure out what's going on. This is weird. Hell is going on here? The whole room is just changed. I don't know what's going on here. I can't hardly navigate. This has got to be another one of those hallucinations. But nothing's changing. I can't like move and I can't... Am I supposed to go back in this room maybe? Still doing this weird... I mean, it's not like the whole Like there was not like a rumble and everything just changed. I'm just literally weirdly like walking like it's like everything shifted, but I can't walk or get to any doors. I can't like and there's only door I can get to, but this guy's still here and I don't really know what to do or why it all of a sudden changed. It wasn't there earlier, so I'm assuming it's a hallucination, but they don't usually last this long in the game. I'm just rolling around on the floor. I can't get anywhere. No, I made it. I had made it. Using my thrusters. I think I gotta jump. Weird. I don't know what was going on there. I'm pretty sure it was a hallucination. Oh. Wait a minute. I was just here. Pretty sure I was. There he is again. Why does it keep doing that? That's weird. Yeah, the room's all fucked up again. Guess I gotta do this weird jump from desk to desk thing. No. Because everything is just turned a certain way. Oh, Lord. The hell? Open up, door. That's weird. What? Shows where you're at in the world. Access to level 1. Maintenance processing. Or method processing. Well, hell, that took me right back where I was at. But I needed to go this way, so this works out. This was locked before. Oh, replenish my oxygen. What is that? This I retrieve. Penguin guy. No data. Okeen Halima from Germany. Plush toy. The time between youth and old age is fleeting. But lately it's felt whittled away. Father left before I could stand on 2 feet. Mother was a shadow, and raising me like a son. Grandfather defined my childhood, but loved ones leave. Bonds break, dreams fade. By the time we learn to live, it's already too late, he muttered as he gathered his things to go. I spent my childhood wanting to be older. Later I wished were younger. Now I'm here and time stands still. I can't go that way with the debris, so... And I know there's another door. At least I thought there was. I got into the first place. Maybe not. Got his idea, okay. Unless I can go back up to the sewer. Maybe not. No, because I came out of that pipe, that's right. There's no way to get back up there, so. Got whatever item I was needing. This is to access to level 1.
They're planning on 60, 75 once the whole thing's staffed up. So with just 20 of us, there's already this hollow quality. Like dropping by the office when everyone's gone for the weekend. Not a lot of time for recreation, but the options were there. They did their best to keep us happy.
Oh Lord, it's one of those big damn... I gotta go in here and go past. Goodbye. Because you can't deal with those things. They actually will murder you in this game for some reason. Okay, that was where I was just at. I was just one of those squid guys. Oh crap, look at that. Just walking by. What is that? Stab the squid to death. Come on. Kill this thing. Didn't well, it dropped the shit out of my oxygen. Like that thing. There's somebody. Oh Lord. Sig person from Sweden. Sachs was as serious about his own health as he was ours, but even between the endless work and the daily workouts, he always seemed tireless, wise and weather-beaten like some sort of boxing monk. Even behind the ravaged remains of his kindly face, I could still make out some of that tranquility. I chose to imagine that he just sat back, let it all wash over him rather than spend his final moments fighting against the inevitable. Man, everybody's just doomed. Haven't found not one person alive. Oh, there's that giant crab. do that.
They're planning on 60, 75 once the whole thing's staffed up. So with just 20 of us, there's already this hollow quality. Like dropping by the office when everyone's gone for the weekend. Not a lot of time for recreation, but the options were there. They did their best to keep us happy.
Oh crap, where's that spider crap? What path? Fighting him. Oh, I wonder if it still shows. It does. So that's nice. It saved the file on it from when I found that guy's body, so. Maybe I'm supposed to just go back to that. And, because I know... Okay, so I'm back here now. Oh, that's open now, so alright. The guy that's walking around floating, that's so weird. Glowing green. No. I gotta go outside now.
Stand by 5 more minutes. Repeat, we are leaving in 5 minutes. If you're anywhere in range right now is the time.
In God we trust, everything else gets triple-checked. But so much diligence makes every aspect of daily life heavy. Each task or item, like getting into a suit or going outside, has an equivalent weight. So, for getting cargo or yourself over to Compass 2, the shuttle's the most efficient option, relatively speaking. They kept the heat up, but the weight and presence of the ocean, you can't shake that. Gets under your nails and gums like your teeth are coming loose. And then at some point it recedes. You might not notice that till you're topside, but it's always there.
fish. What the hell? Screw you. Fish. Knocking my oxygen all the way down to 20%. Whoa. Like red everywhere. Squid. Other squid's dead in here. What's the matter? What happened in here? Another dead squid. Who killed all these squid? Trying to make heads or tails of it. That's right. Oh crap. I'm out of oxygen, no. Nah. Huh. Apparently I found her card, Ares Cerqueira, from Brazil. Her name was Ares, but we called her Malva. She was feisty with a presence that belied her short stature. Or maybe because of it, although she barely came up to my chest, she kept us all on our toes. I found her in the galley, like everyone else. She had a dozen jobs to do, 7 days a week, and not one passed where you didn't see her sailing in or storming out of that room, trying to keep all 20 of us fed. Whatever she's feeding now is probably close by. Nature is nothing if not relentless. Well guys, I think I'm going to call this video as it is. Been playing for nearly an hour and 45 minutes, and this has been Narcosis, an interesting venture into a methane lab that was underneath the ocean, and they were harvesting it, and a terrible earthquake happened, and your guy's trying to figure out what's going on. Has apparently suffering from narcosis with hallucinations and whatnot. The game has tons of atmosphere, and I totally recommend it. It's an excellent game. The underwater element is done so well here, and done, and just I can't recommend it enough. It's an excellent game. There is generally some general scares. They're kind of jump based, but a lot of it just kind of happens. And you'll turn around and boom, or this or that, and it's unexpected, so that's a nice little touch. And you're trying to figure out if anybody's still alive in the crew, and you're trying to get back to the surface. It's an excellent game. Again, highly recommended. And this has been the Gaming Roundtable, brought to you by Unpaid Gamers on YouTube.com and occasionally Twitch.com. Again, check out the administrator and the undertaker of the Unpaid Gamers, Post-Human Guys, car thoughts and let's plays and full streams there. You can see there. Check out Ban Loss, his older videos on Apex Legends. He is the man, he is the myth, and he is the Apex Legend, of course. And of course, check out People's Machine. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, hit the bell for notifications when a video goes up so you can watch it there. Any questions, comments, or games you can recommend and or would like to see me play, you can contact me at gamingroundtable@upg@gmail.com. That's gamingroundtableupg, all one word, at gmail.com. And of course, tomorrow night, bringing you another horror game. As I said earlier, me and my fiance or sister going to try to play a little Dead by Daylight for you on the Spooktacular Halloween on the Gaming Roundtable. And as always, gamers, leave the light on.